What's going on? So this morning, March 4th, non-stop blocking me from signing into my Mint Mobile verifications, even on my Linux computer. So I'm probably suspecting it's the router. So now what I'm wondering is, how is they able to force my DNS and stuff like this and just block these websites? Even with me factory reset and stuff stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it get a little crazy. But with IT, this is many variables you have to consider, especially with the people who haven't being able to have access to my shit. I can't be awake 24/7, and that's what they use against me. But it just is what it is. But this is what I'm going through today, being blocked in different ways from signing into my Mint Mobile, using my two-factor authentication. It's not working on none of my devices. Not none of my devices. And yeah, I just set it up. Where was it? The other day. I just logged in, changed everything, set it up. So right now I'm about to reset my router and do it like that. But like I said, when you got scumbags like Predator Bill and the Morton Oppressors just targeting you, and then you got people selling you out and giving them access to your devices, there's only so much you can do. So I am about to turn my focus back on this house, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and see what else I can do in the meantime. But we gonna stop exhausting myself, because for the last 6 years, the whole time I was disabled, these people literally targeted me, man, with this, and kind of exhaust me. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know they was successful to the extent that they was successful. I knew it was because I didn't really see the subtle things that they was doing to me, and how they were literally targeting my condition, and definitely causing me probably to have a condition. Because again, prior to me getting MS, they was doing this, and that could have triggered MS. And just from them stalking me and hacking me, putting me in that fight or flight response, and I was reacting. I wasn't responding. I was reacting to that stuff back then. That's why I try to help y'all. Coming from where I come from, this is why I say it is a main vulnerability, and they use pathetic scum. They use people that's not from our community, didn't grow up like we grow up. They weaponize law enforcement against us, to scare us, to put us in more fight or flight response. That's what Predator Bill out here doing. You know what I'm saying? My own family out here betraying me, doing this to me. You know what I'm saying? Using them same white supremacists, the Morton PD, Predator Bill and them, as well as Fee Industries. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. Fee Industries, Churches Auto Parts, the rest of the white supremacists surrounding this community. All the black people in my environment, again, I have to keep mentioning this. They know about this. Whether they speak up about it or not, that's the choice is definitely up to theirs, up to them. My job is to just tell the truth, you know what I'm saying, of what's been happening to me. Because these people are, like I said, they not just a threat. They a threat to y'all. We said enough. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make the decision for yourself, because we gonna even stop doing that. I'm gonna just keep showing y'all the predatory nature of these people. We gonna keep prophesizing, and we gonna keep exposing the people trying to help them, and set me up. You know what I'm saying? Because it is people trying to help them, literally doing savage shit. I've been exposing it, but I'm trying to do it in a better manner. Where still I'm staying in character, and I'm not playing to the enemy hands. Where really ain't no way I can play into the enemy hands with what y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. This is why they try to silence me so hard. This is why they hack me so hard, try to oppress me so hard. They don't want me in the public eye. These are some sick, alright. We really is going to chill, you know what I'm saying? Because I just got to show the beautifulness of my heart. And just the disgusting stuff that they do. And y'all make up your mind. But y'all tell me in the comments what kind of people, and hypothetically, you don't have to take my word for it, even though you can see enough evidence already. You can see enough that this is definitely happening to me. But don't even do that. I want you to just hypothetically, if this is happening, like if my children's mother is selling me out, literally sleeping with the enemy, setting me up, what is she? If she not scared? Because and tell me, because but Arden, just not even my children's mother, if a female was doing that to her children's father of over damn near 2 decades going on and then just started selling them out, gaslighting them for the enemy, working for the enemy, sleeping with the enemy without being forced, not threatened, complicitly did this when he got over 100 and something thousand. Yeah, fuck it, y'all know it's me. Yeah. But if that was happening, what kind of people would we be dealing with? If a community that this person never did nothing to was literally planning for, with children, mother and shit, and talking about these things, did nothing for themselves. If this was happening and the community turned against him, even his own people, most of them, what kind of people are we dealing with? I'm just saying. And if that was happening to you, what would you do? Would you not think it would be the most important thing ever to expose these people? That's just, I'm putting it on y'all. What kind of people we dealing with out here? Y'all leave me the comments, you know what I'm saying? Y'all leave me the comments. What kind of people would that be? Because I'm not, we hypothetically, if that was to hypothetically, I think I'm gonna have to find a better word. I don't like using that word. I think I'm kind of using it a little wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't act like I have the best literature in the world. But when it comes to making sense of shit, I'm pretty proficient. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I definitely gotta get my grammar and my you know what I mean? I got some work to do, son, for sure. But they keep fucking blocking me. You know what I'm saying? They keep trying to, you know what I mean? I be trying to learn and study, but I gotta worry about this shit. I gotta worry about just logging into accounts. You know what I mean? So this is what my mornings be spent on. And this was what I be doing. And at the same time trying to fix up and maintain my house as much as possible. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole trick that like out here, I think that's the main thing, definitely with these scumbags. They targeting, you know, my housing situation. And they don't want me fixing this house up. So, because these people got money, so it's stupid for them to really, you know what I'm saying, compete with like it that way. And they definitely got more resource. We ain't even gonna speak on that, but we can't. They definitely got more resources by whoever's backing them now. You know what I'm saying, and supporting their little system they got going on. But it's our leveraging shit over them. Whatever the case may be, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Until you experience this, or you know people out here doing it, because it is a lot of people involved in this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different jobs. You know, and maybe they can't expose it right now, but when they start getting fired, and I have seen some people, city workers and stuff like that, come forth and start exposing it already. But when some of these people start getting laid off and they don't have no connection, then maybe, you know, you'll know you will see a lot more of this happening. Not maybe, you will. For sure. It's inevitable. And I can't wait to more and more start getting exposed. And they be like, yeah, she was down with it too, or he was down. Y'all pathetic. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to be a beautiful sight to see when they do get exposed. You know what I'm saying? Well, when they expose themselves even more and more. You know what I mean? Because their system is stupid. It just really is. And it's, I don't even see how it's lasting this long. That's how you know it's being done by force for the most part. As far as leveraging things over people's head to making them feel boxed in to where as though they don't have no choice. Because nobody would be this fucking pathetic willingly. Sorry, Sal. I could have said that. Nobody would be this pathetic willingly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would be this pathetic. Did I say it correctly? You know what I'm saying? So y'all leave me the comments, though. Hypothetically, what kind of people would this be? Money.